Hey, how's it going? Otaku Mike here, back again with another video for you guys for this month. Big comic book haul. Some stuff has been happening to me, good and bad, I would say. Car broke down. That was a fun experience. Having to replace an alternator and a battery. That was super expensive, but luckily that got taken care of. My tripod broke, so been having a hard time filming videos. But I did get this new one, which is pretty cool. It's like a selfie tripod stick thing. And it comes with a really cool like little clicker and stuff. And I actually started playing Dungeons and Dragons, like D&D, at my work. They've been having like, I have like a league that meets every week, so I've been doing that. It's pretty fun. Just started our new campaign actually. And then I actually started up my other podcast that I used to do. It has its own separate YouTube channel. You can go check it out. It's called Usagi Podjimbo. I will be releasing episodes every other Monday. So go check that out. It's like basically a deep dive into each specific issue of Usagi Podjimbo, which is me talking about it. It's also on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And make sure if you enjoy this content to like and subscribe and comment. It helps people find my channel. So other people can enjoy it as well. But we got some stacks for you guys. We got this stack, which is my indie stack. I got my Marvel stack right here. And this big stack is my DC stuff. I did get some stuff for the wall, which I did not take down for this video. I got a connecting cover. I think that's a Jim Lee Batman #1 right there. As well as Streaky the Super Cat, Supergirl cover right there. I had to get it for Crypto. He needs his friend. Crypto was a little lonely, just saying. But yeah, let's get into this. And I'm behind on my reading, obviously. I've been busy. But expect reviews on all of these eventually. I'm still catching up for last month. Last month was a big month for comics. So we have Ultimate Wolverine issue #9 right here. Not much to say about this because I have not read it yet, but I'm looking forward to it. It looks like he's fighting Sentinels on the cover. Then I have The Punisher, which is The Punisher Red Band issue #1. I just call it The Punisher. I mean, it's a fun book. I did a review on it on my channel. I am looking forward to seeing what they do with this. It's very violent. It is not for kids. It goes to some pretty dark places, I feel like. And it's some interesting twists and turns in this. I don't want to spoil it for you. I will spoil a review out there. Go check it out and you hear my thoughts on The Punisher, which I'm excited. I hope we get more Punisher after that series. Then we have The Undead Iron Fist, issue #1. I did a review on this as well. This is sort of like a Danny Rand coming back from the dead, fighting demons. It's a whole ordeal. It's pretty cool. It's not 100% like awesome. Like it was a good, solid read, but like there's some things in it that had some little pacing problems that I felt like. And the whole big reveal at the end, I was like kind of like, what the heck is going on exactly with our boy Danny, and why is he in hell? Then we have Predator Kills the Marvel Universe, issue #2. Not much to say about this. Is this a Greg Land cover? That looks like Greg Land's artwork. I don't know. Not much to say about this because I haven't read it yet. I'm waiting for all of it to come out and I want to like binge read it. Then we have Captain America issue #3. This one was interesting. It's a little slow, I feel like. I like the concept of two Captain Americas from different time periods. I find to be very fascinating. And the way they're going about like Steve interacting with things and people is like, I'm like, okay, that's an interesting take on it. A little slow, a little slow. I'm gonna give it the first story arc just to, give it a fair shot. But this one was, it was okay. It was okay. It wasn't the best. I think issue 1 so far has been like the peak of Captain America. Then we have issue 8 of Eddie Brock Carnage. I almost said Absolute Carnage. Eddie Brock Carnage. This one, almost kind of like Captain America a little bit. Like it's sort of building up to something new. We're finally building up to the Muse Eddie Brock confrontation, which is taking its time, taking its sweet time, I have to say. But I'm looking forward to reading more of this. It was a decent issue. Not much happens in it. Eddie almost died like a couple times. Then we have Wolverine issue number 13. Wolverine becomes a godfather in the mob. This is actually the last issue so far of Wolverine. It'll be picking back up in January issue 14. So we'll see how that goes with the hiatus eventually. With the last Wolverine is coming out, which I will not be getting the last Wolverine. But I will be continuing to read this because the last story arc in this with Sabretooth and Wolverine's mom was actually a really good read. I definitely recommend checking that out because it was like a mind fuck basically. It was crazy. Then we have Spider-Man and Wolverine. This is issue number 5. I can't believe we're on issue number 5. This is with Doc Ock fighting Wolverine on here and Spider-Man in China, I believe. I'm behind on that issue or that series, so I can't tell you what it is, if it's good or not. Then we have the Black Cat or Black Cat issue number 2. This was a good first read. The first issue was solid. I'm looking forward to getting into this more and seeing how it progresses. And hopefully it stays its own thing and it doesn't really tie heavily into Spider-Man. I kind of want to stay its own thing because I don't want to pick up any more tie-ins for like Marvel stuff. Like I'm enjoying what I'm reading right now, which I think from last month, my Marvel pool really shrunk down, and those are all the titles that I'm buying at the moment. Not really too much is going on with Marvel that I'm liking at the moment. But next we have for our indie stuff we got going on. We have Power Rangers TMNT. This is crossover number 3, issue number 2. This was a surprisingly really good read. I know I had kind of problems with issue 1 being like, oh, they just killed Splinter for spoilers. They just killed Splinter for shock value, but there's a pretty good payoff in this particular issue, which was really surprising. Like it happened with Leo, and it was just crazy. And I liked how it kind of fractured the two teams in a sense. It surprised me with like how it actually carried and evolved and shaped the story, which I wasn't expecting. Then we have TMNT. This is issue number 11. This is a Kevin Eastman cover. Fun issue. Things are starting to wrap up, and things are wrapping up next month, and I am all here for it. Like this was wrapping up in a fun direction. A little cliche, a little bit, but I'm okay with that. Like it was just fun. We're seeing the bad guy get his comeuppance. District Attorney Hell. He is getting his comeuppance, and I'm glad he is getting what is owed to him because he was a big pain in the butt. Just saying. I did not like him as a... I mean, I like him as a character, but he's like a good bad guy. He's a good bad guy that kind of like messed with the Turtles in new, fun ways. Well, fun for him, not for them. It was not fun for them. But we have Racer X issue number 1. This is a prequel limited series that's taking place before and sort of concurrent with the current Speed Racer book that's been coming out. Really good. We'll be doing a review on it, but it's sort of very much self-contained. You get Racer X or Rex's whole like backstory in this first issue. His origin story, as one might say. Then we have Exquisite Corpses, issue number 5. Not much to say about this. I'm behind on it. I'm really behind on this. I'm like an issue or 2 behind. And issue 3 kind of tripped me up. It tripped me up, and I was like, I don't know. It might have lost its luster. But I'm still getting it. I'm still eventually going to read it. I don't know what this says about the book or not, or it says about me as a reader. But yeah, it's still a book. It's still a book. I don't know. I mean, let me know if you like it or not. Then we have Casey Jones, issue number 1. This was a really fun read. I did a review on it. I'm really glad Casey has been getting his own miniseries, and we get to explore more what exactly has been going on with Casey after what happened in the original our current TMNT books, and we get to see his side of things. Next, we have one I picked up on pure nostalgia. Pure nostalgia, that's for sure. Lots of cow puns in this book. Lots of cow puns. I didn't think you could come up with that many cow puns. But I picked up Wild West Cowboys of Moo Mesa. This is a new limited series. Surprisingly, it's not a bad book. It's not a bad book. It's really cheesy, and I am all here for it. That's really all I can say. I'm here for this, and it's stupid. It's stupid fun, and it's something you don't take seriously, even though the book kind of takes like the world it's building kind of seriously. Like it's ridiculous, but I'm in love with it right now. I'm loving it. The first issue was fun. Then we have Ghost Pepper issue number 3. Not much happens in this except Loloy and this other food truck vendor have like this weird rivalry, and we're still building up to something that's going on with Ash, but is actually really good. It's really good. I actually did end up getting caught up on Battle Beast. I read like 4 issues of Battle Beast over the weekend, and I picked up Battle Beast number 5 with this awesome like variant cover. Man, like it looks really cool. I like all the purples and the greens. Like it very much pops. And Battle Beast is like stranded on this like weird alien world. It's brutal. It's brutal. It's fun, and he gets a really cool sword. It's a really cool sword, and it's like a sword made from like the like horn of the guy he defeated in issue 1. Next we have Escape. This is issue number 2. Have not read it yet, but it is on the top of my pile. I did a review for the issue number 1 on my channel, and I really loved Escape number 1. Like Escape number 1 was like really, really good. Very much like a Black Hawk Down, Saving Private Ryan type of book with anthropomorphic animals. It's good. It's good, and I am looking forward to reading this one. I'm excited. It's new and different. It's new and different. It's not superheroes. Then we have Gehenna Naked Aggression, issue number 4. Nobody gets naked in this book that I know of. They haven't gotten naked in the last 3 issues, but this is actually the final issue of this series for the moment. Fun fact, if you get the A covers, this bear is in every single cover. Like all 4 covers, like there's a bear in this book. It's funny. I didn't notice it before until my comic book person from C&G's Comics and Toys, shameless plug, she told me about it. I'm just saying. And I was like, I didn't notice that there was a bear in the book. And it is what it is, yeah. Then we have Street Sharks, issue number 1. Not much to say about it. I can't talk tonight. Not much to say about this at the moment. I picked it up because I loved this show as a kid, and that's about it. I have no idea if it's good or bad, but I picked it up. I picked up issue number 1. Yeah. Let's move on to the DC stuff. So with DC, I did pick up a few back issues. At the moment, I'm actually trying to do a complete run of Nightwing, specifically the Reborn era of Nightwing. I have half of the Chuck Dixon run from the 90s in compendium form, which that's been easy to get because the compendium. So I'm like, I'm going to go track down all the issues for this new Reborn or Rebirth run. So I ended up picking up actually issue number 1 right here from my local comic book store. I picked up issue number 2 with Nightwing fighting the Court of Owls. And then issue number 3 to knock those off of my list, which I hope to review those eventually. Then we have Batman issue number 1. I did a review on this on my channel. It's a good read. I really enjoyed it, and it got me actually back into Batman or main continuity Batman, which I haven't read in like a while. Yeah, it's fun. Killer Croc's in it, a whole ordeal and stuff like that. Like it's a good read. It's not what you expect. Then we have Absolute Green Lantern issue number 6. I'm behind on this. An issue behind. I'm issue behind on all my Absolute books. Because I gotta get caught up. So we have issue number 6 right there. Issue number 11 of Absolute Superman. I just gotta say, I've read the last couple issues of Absolute Superman. Starting to get disappointed. I'm starting to get a little disappointed. I feel like things, I don't know if they're not really moving fast or like they're just trying to throw things at the wall to see if they stick. I find something interesting, like the whole Ra's al Ghul being the bad guy and trying to get Superman to like get on his side and stuff. That's kind of interesting. The Brainiac stuff is interesting, but it's just things are going very slow with like Talia al Ghul and stuff. Like I'm just like, okay, I don't know. Maybe I wasn't in the right mood to read these books or this Absolute Superman, but like the first run of this was like really good, and like I don't know. I find the whole like dissecting thing to be kind of interesting with Superman, where Brainiac trying to dissect him. But like Superman's just kind of off the table at the moment, I feel like. Then we have Aquaman issue number 9. This is the start of I think it's the end of the current story arc and going into a new one. But R.I.P. Aquaman's beard, because Aquaman doesn't have his beard anymore, and that is sad. Aquaman looked cool with a beard. He looked like badass with a beard, and I don't know why he decides to shave off his beard. Maybe the book is gonna go downhill and get canceled. I don't know, but I mean, I'm just joking. I don't know. I like Aquaman with a beard, but yeah, still getting Aquaman. I'm surprised it made it to 9 issues, even though it's been really good. I feel like it's like a sleeper hit for like DC. Then we have Absolute Batman, issue number 12 with Killer Croc on the cover. Still got to get caught up on that. Then we have probably the most controversial book of this year, which is Red Hood, issue number 1. I don't know if I'm going to review this on my channel or not. I got it because I wanted to actually read this book before the controversy. Before the controversy happened, I wanted to read this book, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to read it or review it, what I'm going to do with it. It's just, I'm disappointed as a Red Hood fan that the stuff that happened. I don't want to get too political, on my channel. I'm sad that, not the artist, like the colorer and stuff like that, they lost their jobs because somebody opened their mouth and obviously said some stuff they probably shouldn't have said. I'm just going to say that. But I was actually looking forward to reading this. Then we have a double dipper for you guys. I double dipped on this one, which is Immortal Legend Batman. This is issue number 1. It's just like a foil variant right here. It's super shiny. That's actually a pretty good series if you check out Immortal Legend Batman. It's a fun, weird take on the Batman mythos and stuff. Then we have Absolute Flash issue number 7 with Weather Wizard, or Flash fighting Weather Wizard, Tongue Twister, fighting Weather Wizard. Then we have one, I would say, mixed reception over the internet. Some people really like this, and some people really don't care for this book. We have Deadpool Batman number 1. I don't know who this artist is, but I really liked the cover for it, so I picked it up. I have not read it yet, but I'm looking forward to reading it. Next, we have a surprise book that I actually really did enjoy. This is Justice League Red. This book is actually not bad, and it's really interesting. It's like a strike force team for the Justice League, but the Justice League don't know about the strike force team. I know, it's kind of interesting. And issue 2, I think it's only like a 6-issue series. Then we have New Gods issue number 10. Um, I haven't been keeping up with this, to be honest. It's almost over. It's almost over, and eventually it'll be done. I guess I should eventually, like, you know, go back and actually read the New Gods and stuff. I stopped around like issue 3, but I kept pulling it because I liked the covers. I liked the fact that Big Barda and Mr. Miracle were getting this cool story, and then I feel like they kind of got lost in there with the whole other stuff. Um, then we have Crypto, the Last Dog of Krypton, issue number 4. Fun series, except for issue 2. Issue 2, not a fun series, but the rest of it, actually pretty good. Issue 2 is not a bad series. It was not a bad issue. It's just stuff happens to Crypto that we don't like. I'm never gonna let that. I'm never gonna live that down. I feel like with what happened to Crypto and Lex Luthor. But Crypto kind of looks a little drunk on this cover, like he's drunk and shooting lasers at birds. Then we have this one. This one's actually pretty fun. So I double dipped on Nightwing, and I picked up one of the pumpkin spicy covers. So this is Nightwing 130, or Nightwing, the best butt in the DC universe, right there. I bought this particular issue to put on the back, my backdrop for my comics that I like the covers for. I like the cover for this. Plain and simple. It's fun. It makes me laugh. and I lost my train of thought. It's appropriate because it's fall. That's what it was. Oh man. It's late and I'm tired and I'm recording this video. Then we have Batgirl issue number 11. Super fun series, super underrated series, I feel like, for DC. Batgirl just found out she had a half brother who is named, I forget what his name is, but he goes by Jade Tiger. And they are actually on a mission to fight these like ninjas, these like ninjas who have like superpowers. It's pretty cool. She's been fighting the ninjas for quite some time, and I feel like they're still going on this quest to fight these ninjas because the ninjas are trying to kill him. It's a simple story. I feel like maybe it's kind of overcomplicated. I feel like sometimes, but yeah, Batgirl fights ninjas. It's cool. I like it. I feel like that's the one book like me and like Dan's comic corner like bonded over was Batgirl. Me and Dan like both love Batgirl. But yeah. And then we have Nightwing issue 130 as well. Had to pick up a reading copy as well as my copy to show off the people. And like, who wants that? Well, that's Nightwing's butt. He has the best butt in the DC universe. Not much to say about this one. I still have to read 129. I feel like I have to go back and read like the entire like last chunk of this story arc because it's been so weird and odd. And I thought it started out so strong with the whole like stuff where he's fighting with the special police force and stuff and helping the gangs. And I feel like I don't want to say it like lost its way, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Like I was not vibing with like the last story arc and stuff. But yeah, Nightwing, awesome cover. Hopefully it gets to be good again. This next one I picked up is Catwoman number 79. I can't believe Catwoman made it to 79 issues. I can't believe she made it to 79 issues. I picked this up because it's a pumpkin spice cover and it looked really fun and I like it. So I picked up Catwoman. This is the pumpkin spicy cover with her and this lucky cat. It's cool. It's a cool cover. It's going to go on my wall behind me. I can't believe Catwoman made it to 79 issues. Yeah, that's crazy. Then we have Absolute Wonder Woman. Awesome series. Awesome series. And she's been looking for this like Amazon in this maze for like the past couple issues. I think this is the first appearance of Absolute Zatanna is in this book, from what I hear. And I hear it's awesome. I got it caught up on it. Then we have our last 2 issues. We'll go with this one. We have Mr. Terrific Year 1, issue number 5. One more issue after this, and we're done with Mr. Terrific, sadly. It's a fun new take on his origin story. I recommend it. It's fun if you want to get into Mr. Terrific and get to know more about him and stuff. It's cool to see like a year 1 of Mr. Terrific and like him not having all the cool technologies, but learning how to use them and stuff. In this one, he actually teams up with Black Lightning, and in the last one, he teamed up with Batman for that. And then I think the one before that, no, issue 2, issue number 2, he teamed up with the Spectre, sort of. That's what I got to get caught up on. Then last, we have Immortal Legends Batman issue number 2. Not much to say about it because I have not read this issue. I am behind, but that is all the books that I actually picked up for this month. I usually go into more detail about all the books that I picked up for my comic hauls. I've just been a little busy. But expect reviews on all of these books eventually. I have videos scheduled to March at the moment. March. That's a lot of videos. 1 a week, if you don't count haul videos and my short new comic book day videos. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this fun little video, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out. Stay safe. Remember to like and comment, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out. My clicker didn't work.